I recently had the opportunity to attend the home winterization class by Punchless Partners. They taught us how to apply Baccarat or caulk saver in big gaps to help save caulk. The Baccarat's applied into the gap, and then the caulk is applied over it, like so. And then, everyone's favorite part, running your finger down the caulk line to make it nice and smooth. We also learned how to seal up penetrations that we might have in our basement. So penetration would be anything going from the inside of your home to the outside. Plumbing penetrations are a big one. We practiced sealing these up with spray foam, and fun was had by all.
Oh my goodness!
Miguel walked us through the Home Energy 101 program by the City of Holland. You can get up to $300 worth of free materials. If you're interested in getting these energy efficient materials for your home, you can go to hollandenergyfund.com and sign up. Here's Miguel to show you everything you get in your Home Energy 101 kit.
Magnetic filter seal. So in your furnace, you have where your air filter is at. You want to make sure you have a good cover on there so you're not getting a bunch of dust coming out, from the exterior of it. So this is actually a seal. It's got little magnetic tabs on the outside. So you put it on there and it helps seal that, so it keeps dust and whatnot getting into your system and going through your vents. So this is something that a lot of the times either they're not sealed properly or the cover's not on correctly, or I've seen it even where somebody had the wrong size filter in their furnace, so it wasn't, the cover wasn't doing anything. So making sure you have the right size is important as well. Weather sealing and air sealing. So this is weather stripping you could put on the outside of your window or a door. So, if you're looking through your door and you can see the light coming in, it's because you have gaps, you want something to seal it with. So we have different options weather seal wise for that. So depending on the thickness of that gap, you have opportunity there. And then we talked about gaskets, so not only for your outlets, but also for your light switches. So anything on the exterior wall where, as Aaron had mentioned, if they don't have the air sealing wrap around the homes, this is an opportunity. You just take the cover plate off of the light switch, and these are perforated, pretty easy to just put in there, and then you would put the cover back up top, so that keeps that air from coming through. So. And then Baccarat, you'll see a little bit of this, so we even have some sticking out there. So for those gaps that are larger, if you want to save on caulking material, you would fill it in with this first, and then you would caulk over it. So that way you're not wasting a lot of caulk trying to fill the hole, right? So there's window units for the air conditioners. This is a weather seal option there as well. So you can put that around the area and fill those gaps. They're a little bit thicker. And then whenever you're putting the window unit away, if you don't take it out of the window, there is a cover included in the kit if you would like. So that covers it up to make sure that you don't have a lot of air coming into that during the cold months. The type of vinyl foam weather seal, it's a little bit thinner. So depending on, again, how big the gap is around your windows or your doors, this is an option for weather seal. And then colder months for those that need to put some plastic over the windows. We do have one of those in here, so you can even at least try it out and see if that helps, keep that cold air out. So that is included in the kit if you would like to have that as well, and see if it makes a big difference for you. And another type of caulk we have is this rope caulk. It's like almost like a putty, so it's very moldable. So depending on your gap, you can utilize this around wood, plastic, metal, glass surfaces. So it's non-hardening for indoor and outdoor use. We showed you guys this comes in the kit. So we have expanding spray foam, and we also have non-expanding. So you don't want to use expanding spray foam around windows or doors because it can cause the frames to kind of bulge a little bit, and it'll make it harder for the windows and the doors to open. So you want to use non-expanding foam for that. So that's why it's important to read, whenever you're buying a product, making sure you know what you're using, so you're not making more problems for yourself in the future. So, and then a couple more things. Duct tape. So making sure you don't have any holes in your ducts and where they're connected. Sometimes the tape is ripped. Even in a new house, I found where there was a rip in the duct tape. So checking that, make sure there's that hot air or cold air you're trying to get through your house is not escaping through those ducts. So make sure you check that. And then we also have low flow shower heads and aerators for your faucets. So the newer ones usually come with these already, but if you have an older home, there might be an opportunity there for saving some water. So you have that as well. And then good old thermometer scanner here. So this is great to see where you might have cold air, insulation wise. You can point at the top of your walls to see over time, insulation tends to sag due to gravity. So you might be able to see where those opportunities are, where cold air is coming in. So there's an opportunity there for that. There. This is a nice little deal here. This is a plug-in power meter. So if you want to know how much running an appliance or any plug-in system is costing you, this is a way to find out. So you plug this into the outlet and your microwave or whatever you put it in there, and it will give you an idea of the cost and the energy it's using to run that appliance. So if you're not using an Energy Star appliance, you can kind of see how the difference whenever you decide to upgrade and buy something that's more energy efficient. So plug-in power meter is included in there. We have a programmable thermostat. So this is a way to kind of program and keep your home comfortable when you can program this depending on the day and the time of day, day of the week as well. So this is a good way to, if you're not in the house, you can set it to where the air is not running, and then, right before you get home, you set it to where it's going to be comfortable before you get in. So programmable thermostat. And not least, we have your light bulbs. So LEDs, so you have the option of getting light bulbs through the program as well. So that's what comes in the kit. These are your choices, and again, based on what you would like and the opportunities you find in your home with your energy advisor, you'll be able to take advantage of these, and they would come in with the report and in a box, so that way you can utilize it.
Punch List Partners offers free home repair classes for the Holland, Zeeland area. Check them out at punchlistpartners.org.